everyone, welcome to another episode of Where We're Ange, and of course, I'm your girl Ange. Today is not necessarily panning out in the way that I would like it to pan out. Today is supposed to be maintenance day. As you can see, I took out my knotless boho braids that probably needed to come out a month ago, but I held on because being able to wake up and not have to think about doing my natural hair in the morning, I can wake up, I can do my makeup, I can get dressed, I can leave and go to work. So I kept it in like a month longer than necessary, and I definitely paid for it because I tried to take my braids out last night thinking, oh, it's not going to take that long. It doesn't really take me that long ever to take down the style. It took me 85 years. It took me 85 years into today to take these braids out. And so I took my braids out, and then I had a nail appointment at 11 o'clock today. That ended up being pushed to 11:30 because my nail tech was running behind, which, I mean, things happen. That's cool. That's fine. I'm a little disappointed in my nails today. It has absolutely nothing to do with my nail tech. It has absolutely everything to do with me being an empath and being a little too empathetic. So I knew that she was running behind on time, and I saw that I did not really like how my nails were turning out. And, she kept asking me, is this good? Is this good? And I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I think it's cool. Whole time I'm like, no, I don't really like it. But she doesn't have time to fix it. Like, she has another client that's literally waiting outside this door. And so I'm just like, nah, it's cool. Like, I like it. And then as she's finishing the finishing touches on my hand, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be honest. I can't rock with this. I'm not feeling it. And I put some time on her calendar for tomorrow. I'm just gonna get them redone. Like, they're cute. I got like a simple green, let me drop on the phone, green French, but I need a little bit more razzle dazzle, and then also you can see my nail through it, which I hate that. So yeah, we're gonna get that touched up tomorrow. And so I'm going to wash my hair and slick it back into like a bun so I don't have to worry about it for the next week, and then I'll style it next weekend and have a moment to myself. But yeah, today's not really starting off how I wanted it to start off, but that doesn't mean that the rest of my day can't go very well. That doesn't mean that I can't flip this day around. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in, I'm going to wash my hair, I'm going to treat my scalp because, oh child, my scalp is itching so bad. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get, I'm going to like tidy up the house a little bit, or tidy up my portion of the house a little bit, and just chill out. We're supposed to be going out later to this DJ event. A couple of homies are having an event. They're DJing. They're spinning. Great tune, great vibe. Yeah, so maybe I'll see you guys when we go to that, because right now I'm not really feeling it, and I'm a little frustrated. And I gotta try to turn my attitude around, and I gotta self-care it up a little bit. So, yeah. I'll probably see y'all right before we head out. Maybe get ready with me. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go inside, because I'm getting upset. Okay, bye! Hey guys, I'm back. So, I completely forgot to get ready with y'all. As you can see, my makeup is on. I did my hair. Slicked it back, ponytail. I got on a little, you know what I'm saying? A little fit. Today did not pan out how I wanted it to pan out. I Ended up focusing on just self-care today because I did not start off with the best attitude. I will say, like, today's trials really were not that deep, and I did not handle things the best. And so I needed to regroup, and I needed to talk to myself and tell myself, hey, self, calm down, chill out. So that's what I did. I calmed down and I chilled out, and I did my hair. I took a nice little shower. I did some skincare. I did my makeup. I put on an outfit, all the things. And now we're getting ready to head out to a DJ event. One of the homies is spinning today. Shout out Baby Oil. Yeah, he's spinning today. Another one of the homies, shout out DJ Smiles, he's spinning today. This is actually his 1-year anniversary of being a DJ. Big props. Like, shout out to all the homies following their dreams and doing exactly what they say that they're gonna do. I love that for y'all. And so yeah, we're gonna go support. The whole thing is gonna be filmed. Yikes. Yeah, the whole thing is gonna be filmed, so we're gonna be, you know, dancing in the back of somebody's DJ set. I'm sipping on a little drinky drink that I made myself. It's purple because lavender simple syrup. Me and Rodney took a cocktail making class at Waterman's in Virginia Beach. I will link a little video in a few. But yeah, we took a cocktail making class, and so we learned how to make simple syrup. We learned how to make really dope cocktails, like hibiscus, butterfly pea tea, vodka something drink. Like, it was really good. There was a couple of them. So, but yeah, that's what's happening tonight. So most likely pick up from there. Okay. Hi, Mom. So me and Mom just left farmer's market. Say hi to Mom. Mom, hi. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's 1,010 degrees out here. We just left the farmer's market. I'll do a farmer's market haul when I get back. But tried some empanadas. I didn't get the name of the cart. Mommy got horchata. I'm not a fan of the horchata, but this is her second one, so I love it. Yeah, but this empanada, yeah, get into it. I would say maybe like a, if I'm rating it Keith Lee style, I got it. Let's try to rate it 1 through 10. It's very well seasoned. I would say maybe like 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
I taste a lot of tomato sauce.
I do taste tomato sauce for sure. It's very yummy. I like it. The crust is crusting exactly how I like, nice and buttery. Look at that. See the outside? Yeah, that's how I need it. I wish the hot sauce that they gave me was hotter. I know I like spicy. But other than that, yeah, it's really good. So we're done. We are at the Ghent Farmers Market. If y'all know about Ghent, you know. It's really small, very nice, right outside of a middle school that Mommy thinks looks like a high school.
Player middle school.
Oh, it's large, it's real big. I know y'all tired of seeing me eat empanadas.
It is raining.
But let me tell you, it was just 1,000,000 degrees outside and now it's raining. It's gonna go.
That is only.
Also, if you're in Virginia, if you know, you know. It could be super hot, it could be raining, and then 2 seconds later, it could be snowing. So we're gonna go home, and I'll catch up with y'all later. Bye. So here we have our farmer's market haul. I have cucumbers, tea tree facial soap, chimichurri, almond butter, a bushel of basil, a nasty pastry, And all in the same day, I decided to push my limits and do a little fitness. Honey wanted me to walk with him down at the ocean front, and we ended up walking 4 miles, you guys. If you've ever been to the Virginia Beach oceanfront and walked the boardwalk, you know how serious it is. We are in Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, you guys. So we came out for a little family fun fishing trip. It took about an hour and a half for us to get here. My mom really wanted to go fishing. She loves fishing. That's something that my grandmother actually instilled in her. And every August around this time, we go out and we go fishing to kind of remember my grandmother's life, because she did pass in August of 2021. So we come out and we have a good time. On this one in particular, we got to see dolphins. You can see them kind of in this clip doing a little jump. But yeah, it was a good time. I ended up catching nothing. Nobody caught anything really. We were just out there fishing and vibing. Just enjoying each other's company, because it was entirely too windy and the crabs were taking all of our bait. If you know anything about fishing, you know the crabs are a menace, okay? You guys, it is a completely new weekend. This video is truly just a weekend dump. I collect so much content every weekend, and I don't necessarily collect enough to post them all as their own video. So here they are as a nice little collective, okay? Y'all wanted the content, y'all got the content. So yeah, let's get into it and make a little bit of breakfast with me. I'm getting ready to make a cute little yogurt bowl for myself. I enjoy fresh fruit. I don't enjoy yogurt as much, but I like them all together. So that's what we're making today. As you can see, I am chopping up strawberries. Chop, chop, chop. I'm now going to get out my blueberries and my yogurt. I'm going to spread the yogurt around in the bowl, just make a cute little bed for my fruits. Take about a handful of blueberries and drop them to one side. I'm going to do the same thing with the strawberries and drop them to the other side. I am not a mix it up type of girl. I do not like when my food is mixed around. What if I just want to taste a strawberry? What if I just want to taste a blueberry? Yeah, we're not mixing it up. We're going to put them on separate sides, okay? Let's be rational. Now I'm going to get my bag of protein. I've never had the Nature Valley brand before. I liked it. It was just, the chunks were really chunking. Like, I like more of like a loose granola, because this one, it took forever for me to chew. My gums were hurting. It was just like, I was in pain. It was like having dry cereal ripping the roof of your mouth. Okay, then I take my honey and I sweeten it up a bit. I add a lot of honey. Argue with your mom. And now the fruit bowl is done. Now it's on to make this matcha. I just found this matcha recipe, so I used oat milk, this expensive matcha that was $25, and turmeric that was already in the cabinet. And I'm gonna be using this cute spoon that my aunt gave me. It said Angie's ice cream spoon. She's such a sweet lady. Love her very much. So yeah, I'm gonna use a spoon to take maybe about a tablespoon of matcha. I believe that was too much. Okay, so I scooped some back in because we're not wasting here. Okay, we're gonna take a spoonful of matcha and we're gonna add hot water and sift it up. I was not the smartest. Why would I froth it in a bowl? So yeah, we're gonna switch and froth it to a cup so that it doesn't get all over the place like it already did. We're gonna froth it up and we're gonna put it in our cute little affirmation cup. Look at that. Spot an affirmation and say it to yourself every day. So yeah, we're gonna pour the matcha into the affirmation cup with ice. Okay, and then we're gonna wash out that same cup because we're not wasting dishes. We're gonna pour in our oat milk. It's about half a cup of oat milk, and then we're gonna add our turmeric. I was being an idiot sandwich this morning and was just working harder, not smarter. And so yeah, I just needed to take the cap off the turmeric so that it was easier for me to pour it into the milk. Like, what was actually going on? And so we're going to froth this as well. We're going to froth it up, froth it up, froth it up until it is nice and yellow. I ended up adding more turmeric to make it a little bit more yellow. And I added some honey to sweeten it up. So after you add your honey, you're going to pour your turmeric milk over the matcha. And it's going to be nice and foamy and look really fluffy and yummy. Then you're going to put your cap on, but you're not going to be like me, okay? You're not going to add too much milk, and you're not going to make it overflow and make a mess of your counters. You're not going to be like me. You're going to be smarter than me, okay? You're going to work smarter, not harder. Okay, so after we clean that up, we are left with a very cute turmeric matcha, okay? And we're ready to work. We're starting the day. So we're getting ready to head to see Lucky Daye. Let me tell you something. I love you too, Lucky Daye. And anytime it comes to VA, I make sure I got me a ticket and I go support. Bring back male R&B. I feel like the girls are doing their thing right now. Bring back male R&B. I'm all for the girls. But I miss men singing in the mic. You know what I'm saying? The oh-ohs and whatnot of it all. So yeah, we're going to see Lucky Daye. I'm saying we, but it's just me. I'm going by myself. Going by myself, however, I know a group of people, or a whole bunch of people actually that are going to be there. So I'll probably link up with some people when I get there. But for the most part, solo dolo mission, and I'm not mad at it. You know, you gotta get comfortable doing things by yourself. Because imagine if nobody wanted to go with me, and I was just like, oh, okay, well, I'm just not gonna go. Yeah, I'm not missing Lucky Daye for nothing. So yeah, I'm going to see him. I'm gonna do my makeup. Now the thing about this is, right? This is the Algorithm Tour, which is his newest album. I personally did not align or connect with this specific album, but that sometimes changes for me when I go see people live. So I'm going to see him live. Yeah, so like I was saying, I can't say the same about Candy Drip. That album I connected with almost immediately because it was the typical like R&B album. It was what I wanted from him. It was the sound that I expected. It was just, just a really, 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 really good, well crafted Lucky Daye album. And it's one of my favorites to this day. But when it comes to Algorithm, I would say Algorithm has a completely different sound than all of Lucky Daye's other projects, which is cool. Like, I think he's exploring his artistry. I've watched interviews of him saying that, like, this is his favorite album. So he's obviously making the music that he wants to make, which we love as an artist. Please do your big one. And, do what you want to do. Make the music you want to make. It just didn't necessarily align with me upon listening to it. I can say that I maybe listened to the album a good, like, 5 times. Our Lucky Daye album, I basically barely played that thing since it dropped. So I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I may end up changing my mind when I get to see him live. I hope so. I hope so because he's a really great performer. So maybe hearing the music with the live instruments and seeing his energy will just make me fall in love with the album. But as of right now, I'm on the fence, and that's okay. As a fan, I'm not gonna like everything. Am I gonna support regardless? Yeah, but that's just somebody interpreting music in their own way. We're not all gonna feel it the same, and that's the beauty of it. Those bags were bagging. All right, I'm gonna shut up and get into the face because I want to play some tunes, and I'm tired of getting copyrighted. Tired of it. So I'm a hush and get into this good looking, these good show. I'll be back once I'm done with my makeup. Okay, bye. Alright, my makeup's done. It looks a little crazy right now because the lighting is not doing what I needed to do. But yeah, this is my like 10-minute beat. It's typically all concealer. I don't really wear foundation like that anymore. I still love my foundation. I still love a full beat, but we like to keep it simple and quick, and it's too hot. It has been too hot in Virginia lately to put a full face of freaking makeup on. It has been too stinking hot. I mean, like 100 degrees, 90 degrees, like it's been hot. So I just been doing concealer, like to cover my dark spots, and a little eyeshadow, a little, you know what I'm saying? A little baby beat. But yeah, it is now 4:06. I'm trying to leave the house by at least 5:15. So I'm about to get dressed, put my ponytail on, because I hope y'all didn't think I was going outside like this. Not too much. Not too much on me. But yeah, I'm about to get dressed and put my ponytail on, and she's gonna be a bati when she pops out. A batting, bat gal. Okay. I can't get over how cute I am. Ah. Yeah. Oh, I never told y'all the story time about these nails, and I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. So I have been going to the same nail girl for some time. I'm not gonna air her name out because whatever. Yeah, I've been going to her for some time. I'm not gonna say that she's done the greatest job when it came to my nails. There are definitely some people out here that are way better quality, take their time, just actually care about the quality of their work. And this person in particular, every appointment that I had was rushed, and there was always something at the end of the appointment that like I didn't care for, but didn't care to address because of the price. Like, she wasn't charging me an arm and a leg. She wasn't, you know, I want to say that I was getting my nails done for $65-$70. which y'all know the prices for nails nowadays skyrocketed. They're high. People are paying $120, $150, $200 for nails these days. I'm not doing that. So it was very much you get what you pay for when it came to the quality of the service that I was getting. And so, you know, did I tip every time? No, because I'm not gonna tip if I don't feel like I'm getting quality service despite the price. Bitch, I thought I saw something flying at me. If you don't see, I got a fan right there because it's hot. Our AC has been going in and out lately, and the fan made the toilet paper fly up, and I thought it was a bug. I was about to be out of here. But anywho, yeah, despite, you know, I'm not tipping if I don't think that I'm getting A1, A+ service. Hate me if you want to. Not doing it. And she's also getting money from me, so it's not like, oh well, you gotta pay people, you know, their people aren't getting paid. She sets her own prices, so she's gonna get her money. Regardless of that, this particular occasion, my last appointment with her, my last and final, because I've had it, my last and final appointment with her was, she was 30 minutes late to my appointment because her appointment prior to mine booked incorrectly. I feel like that doesn't have anything to do with me. If they booked incorrectly, you service them for what they booked for, and not for, you know, not take their add-ons, because now you're pushing my appointment back. So my appointment was pushed back 30 minutes. I got there at 11. She didn't start my nails till 11:30. Whatever. I'm a business owner myself. I understand that things happen. Let it slide. 30 minutes into my appointment, 12 p.m., her client walks in, another client, the client after me walks in and is like, hey, I'm ready for my appointment. She looks at this lady and says, I'm almost done. My flapper was gasted because I was getting a French with green tips, right? Green's my favorite color, if you didn't know. I was getting a French with green tips. She had literally just finished shaping my nails. It took 30 minutes for her to shape my nails, which I love that. Please take your time. Shape is everything to me. But she hadn't even started painting my nails yet. So how are you almost done? So then it comes time for her to do the French, and it's, the only way that I can describe it is, when you're getting your French done, they're supposed to paint your nail so that you don't see your natural nail through the tips or through the acrylic. You could full see my natural nails through the acrylic, and it looked crazy. It looked dingy. It didn't look good. And she's asking me, she's like, hey, like, does it look good? Like, and we were debating about the color. So I'm like, yeah, the color looks good. Like, it looks fine, you know. And I'm noticing as she's doing the final coat, I'm like, oh, you didn't cover my natural nails. And she's like, AJ, I asked you. And I'm like, baby, you're the nail tech. You're the nail stylist. I feel like that's common knowledge, that you're supposed to cover the nails, the natural nail, and a French. And I said, you know what? It is what it is. Listen, you don't have a lot of time. Your next client is here. I'm not about to inconvenience that next person. When can you fix it? She was, yeah, come back tomorrow around 12 and I can fix it. No problem. Cool, love it. Send her the $65 that she charged me to do my fill-in. And I was planning on seeing her the next day. I get a text the next day saying, hey, can you come tomorrow after work? So that, I'm not going to have enough time to do it today. Would you be able to do that? I said, absolutely. I'll come after work. Cool. I drive to her shop after work, rush hour. I get off work at 5. Drive to her shop. And I'm texting her. I'm on my way. I text her when I get there. And I noticed after I texted her, her notifications were silenced. Okay, so I'm thinking she's doing another client's nails. Perfect, whatever. I call her because I waited 15 minutes after sending that text. And I'm like, hey, like, she doesn't answer the phone, but I'm like, I'm outside. So I call her twice. The second time I called, goes straight to voicemail. I said, okay, cool. the patient person that I am, I end up waiting an hour outside. And she doesn't hit me up. She doesn't hit me back. The notifications are still silenced. And I'm like, okay, she done ghosted me. She done ghosted me. Got it. And I'm like, well, maybe something happened. Maybe, there's a lot going on in the world. Maybe something happened. She'll hit me up later and apologize and, give me another time to fix my nails. Never happens. Never happens. This was a week and a half ago. I want to say a couple days after I showed up to the shop to get my nails done and she wasn't there and didn't say anything to me, the polish on 4 of my nails started peeling off. 4 of them. That'll tell you the quality of work. This was literally 6 days after initially getting my nails done. 4 of my nails start peeling. So at this point, I take all the polish off all my nails. I work in a very professional corporate setting. I'm not about to look crazy with 4 nails chipped and unpainted. I take all of that off. Okay? And I've just had the base on my nails all week. And so now it leads me to today where I had to paint my own nails. Luckily, I have my own gel polish. Luckily, I have my own UV light to do my own gel polish. And if I knew how to do acrylics, I would do my nails myself. But I don't. I'm going to learn though because I'm sick of these people. I'm sick of it. And I gave her chance after chance after chance because I've known her since high school. You know what I'm saying? I'm supporting a fellow black woman in her business. Gave her chance after chance. Service was mid. Quality was mid. Terrible way to run your business. But I got it handled. I need a fill-in. I'm not going to even contact her about it because she can fuck right off at this point in time. So if you're a 757 nail tech or know anybody that's a 757 nail tech with quality work and doesn't charge an arm and a goddamn leg, please hit me up and let me know. Please. Because I'm about sick and tired. It felt good to get that out because I was debating on saying anything about it because I don't like putting people's businesses down because this could just be a one-off situation. Everybody else could have great quality. Everybody else could be, providing a great service. Everybody else could have a great experience with her. And I'm not going to deter people from going to her because I had a terrible experience. But it was on my heart. Don't do people dirty like that. Don't do people dirty like that and expect them not to say anything. And she's lucky that I don't show up. She's lucky that I don't show up. Because I also want my money back. I want my money back. $65 is $65. But $65 for a shit nail job, I want my money back. And I hope she's watching this. If you're seeing this, yeah. You already know what it is. I shouldn't even have to say it. Shouldn't even have to tell you what type of time I'm on. But other than that, I'm ready for a good day. I'm ready for a good day. I'm ready to go see Lucky Day. What time is it? Ooh, it's 4:46. I gotta get ready to go. It is Sunday. I didn't vlog yesterday because I didn't do anything yesterday. I was supposed to be going to this event yesterday. However, I messed up. I got the dates wrong. I thought that the event was yesterday when it's actually today. So I ended up doing absolutely nothing yesterday, which is fine because I had a pretty rough day emotionally and just wanted to lay down. And so that's what I did. I laid down. But today we had a pretty jam-packed day. Pretty jam-packed. Going to this brunch event thrown by my boyfriend's homeboys. They throw a lot of different like events involving food. They're really like great cooks, great chefs. So they're throwing a brunch today at a spot down at the Virginia Beach oceanfront. So we're gonna be heading out there shortly. Babe said he wanted to go to the gym first, so um, I'm moving and grooving until he gets back. So, and then after that, we're heading up to Richmond, Virginia, and we are going to be attending a NASCAR event. NASCAR. I said that right. Yes, we're going to a NASCAR event. I've never been one to be really into like cars and like racing and just like any of that. But yeah, we're going today because my job, who is a sponsor for a couple of NASCAR drivers, they gave out free tickets at work. So I got 5. Didn't find 5 people to go with us, so it's just gonna be us, me and baby. We're gonna go watch these cars go from Rome. So yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I love new experiences. I love doing things that I've never done before, never even experienced, never even thought that I would want to do. So who knows? Maybe I'll be a NASCAR fan after this. We'll see. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill and relax for a little bit until it's time to head out. So yeah, bye. Going to the gym gives me a little bit of time to break into my book a little bit more. It's called The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. I started this book maybe a month ago and I'm like halfway through it. I took a break from reading it, one because it just took a turn that I didn't expect and it pissed me off. It pissed me off. Y'all know what I'm a Taurus, okay? Things don't go how I want it to go, and guess what? I'm angry. I'm upset. So yeah, the book took a turn that I didn't necessarily want it to go, but I'm intrigued. So we'll keep going. And then also, it's been hella hot in this house. Our AC has been going in and out all summer, and when it's super hot, I personally do not like doing anything. I don't want to do anything but lay down and lay in front of 5 fans, which is what I've been doing for the past couple of weeks. And so, yeah, I'm gonna maybe sit outside because it's cooler outside. It's been raining. Yeah, I might just sit outside, put on a little bit of bug spray because we live next to water, so mosquitoes. And I'm gonna dedicate myself to one chapter today because the chapters are mad long. So I'm gonna read one chapter today and we'll get through it. The book is basically The Vanishing Half, like I said, is about these twin sisters that were born outside of New Orleans, and they were born into this really weird town where everybody is light skinned. Um, Scary. Um, everybody's light skinned and could basically pass for white, but they would never want to do that. Except for one of the twins, who ends up passing for white later down the line in her life. And it basically just talks about like the twins and how their lives went completely different ways. Um, their children, how their lives went completely different ways. Like it goes like in just different channels. And it's really cool. It starts off in like, I want to say the late 60s. And the part that I'm reading now, it goes into like the late 80s. So we're getting the full generational trauma and its effects and why we should nip that in the bud. But yeah, I think I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read a chapter today while I wait, and I'm gonna make myself a matcha, and yeah, before brunch because I need a little bit of energy. My concealer did not set how I wanted it to because my eye bags were so thick because I slept literally all day. I woke up yesterday and watched hella TikToks. I was TikToking it up, and then I went to sleep. Then I got up and ate something, and then I went back to sleep. And then I got up and ate something else, and then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up, and then I watched TikToks. And then I was supposed to go out and hang out with Rodney, and I said, Never mind. I'm about to lay down. And yeah, it was just a rough day emotionally. Like, I just felt drained and just didn't feel like doing anything yesterday but being in my bed, talking to my God above, and just trying to figure out what's going on with my current space. I'm in a transitional phase in life as of now, and I know that. I know that. But I'm trying to figure it all out, and yesterday was rough. In me trying to figure it all out and have it all together. So, yeah, I slept all day. And so I'm trying to make up for it today by being like hyper productive, which I might regret later, but whatever. Whatever. We're focused on here. We're focused on here and now. We're focused on today. And so, yeah, let's get into the vanishing half. And I'll see y'all when it's time for brunch. Bye. Super quick vibe switch, and we are now at the Richmond Raceway in Richmond, Virginia. Okay, so for people that have never been to a NASCAR event, we had a time. Despite the things that you hear about it, it was a great time. We got to, experiencing the actual race itself. We got to see a lot of the vendors, and we just got to see like a community of people like really enjoy their time, and I think I would be back.